At what point did you get involved?
Shit, I don't know. I've been, I could say basically, I've been around all my life. That's where I grew up at.
Yeah, I think you were telling me about, the Calumet buildings and everything.
Yeah, I'm from the projects. That's the project, the Calumet building.
So the buildings went down, and that's when everybody split up and kind of went their own ways?
Hell yeah, when the building went down, when the building tore down, I went to Lamron. That's where I went.
Okay. Okay, right. I think you mentioned your mom.
Yeah, hell yeah.
In our last interview.
Buildings tore down in 2003. And shit, we moved over there on Lamron 300. That's where we moved to. And that's where it happened at.
Now, I don't know if you've seen this. Are you familiar with DJU?
Hell no, who was that?
DJU, he's a new guy doing a lot of drill interviews out of Chicago. I believe he was King Von's old DJ.
Yeah,
DJU.
I don't know who that is. I have to do some research when I get done with this interview.
Okay, but I don't know, you're probably not gonna know what I'm talking about, but he did an interview or he's interviewing somebody, and he had mentioned, he was like, yeah, when I was a kid, little Reese stole my bike.
Oh, I seen that shit. I probably did take his bike. I used to take niggas' bikes back then. I used to do that shit.
What was going on back then, you know what I'm saying?
We used to, all them niggas from 63rd, we used to go down on their block and beat them up and take their bikes, real shit. Catch them on the bus, up guns on them and shit. We used to torture them boys. We used to take them niggas from 63rd bike. Yeah, hell yeah, we used to go through their shit, take their bikes and shit. That's how I started, really. Taking their bikes and beating them up and shit.
Damn. Who all was with you guys at the time? Like, you know what I'm saying? Anybody we would know about that was out there with you?
Fredo was out there with us. Vaughn was out there. T-Roy was out there. A lot of niggas was out there that's still around, basically.
T-Roy was from the Calumet buildings also?
No, T-Roy was from O Block, which was across the street from the Calumet buildings. Like, it was two projects next to each other. It was the Calumet building and it was O Block, Parkway. That's how it was. We used to be fighting Parkway back then when we was kids, taking bikes and shit. That's how it used to go on. We used to take bikes and shit back then. Walk around, take people's bikes and beat them up and shit.
What do you think was like your wildest times growing up on Lamron?
My wildest time? Shit, like when a nigga was coming through the block one time, like I was on the block, me and my homie was on the block, and like how I was standing, you could see the alley. In Chicago, we got alleys and shit. How I was standing, you could see the alley. And I seen a nigga creeping through the alley. So my homie in the car with a bitch, like right in front of me. So I see the nigga creeping in the alley. So he raised up. And I'm pointing, I'm telling my homie, I'm like, on that nigga. He get to shooting. My homie hop out the car and end up getting shot like skint in the back. But he was directly in the same area we was at. But to make a long story short, I seen a nigga creeping in the alley.
And everybody turned out to be okay? Your homeboy is good?
Yeah, he was good. He had ran himself to the hospital.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon. So hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.